What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are continuing with Spider-Man the animated series, and we are on to season 2 episode 3. Now, in the last episode we left off with an amazing two-parter introducing us to the Insidious Six, or the Sinister Six as we know and love them. We had a really fun story around them working for Fisk, trying to take down Spider-Man because Fisk's crime syndicate has had enough of Spider-Man, bringing down crime and bringing down their profits, but it did not work out for them because he managed to get away despite the fact that he was going through losing his abilities because they were changing inside him, they were mutating, because in the last episode we found out that he is part mutant, and it was the first time we heard the word mutagenic. So it leads me to believe, are we going to be introducing us to the X-Men sometime soon, and mutants in general? That's something I'm really hoping for and really anticipating. I'd love to see the X-Men show up, especially in this animation. It would be so much fun. But I'm really looking forward to this episode, guys. I can't wait to see what premise we have and what sort of villain we're going to be coming up against. So without further ado, I think that's enough of me recapping the last episode, and I think we should just jump into this reaction. So I hope you're about to enjoy this reaction, and let's get to it. Dun, 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 dun. I love that part. Dun, 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 dun. I'm still waiting for Punisher to show up. That guy in the black coat, I'm convinced is Michael, man. It's gotta be. He's gotta be some sort of villain. That dude that was with Felicia, Count Dracula. He's gonna be Morbius, mark my words.
Someone with superhuman abilities could have pulled off these heists. Why can't they ever get it straight that I'm one of the good guys?
They're always blaming Spider-Man.
Not even catching a Coney Island cheer me up tonight.
Coney Island purse snatcher. Oh my god! He's covered him in webs! How can he breathe?
I can't even think about that. Maybe I ought to come out fun to be with, like Mary Jane. Oh, that
yeah!
Too much like a... I wish I knew why she always seems so...
Probably because you're always off on your own adventures.
So sitting there like seeds in a glass of lemonade. Ask me, especially, come on, with all these robberies.
Relax, man. Nobody's to try for these babies. The glass is 4 inches thick.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Pressurized at 500 fathoms.
We got a water villain showing up. Whoa! Look at his Look at his like character outline. That's so interesting the way it was in the water. Oh, he came skidding in.
Guards.
That's a good touch. No, all the fish.
Unfriendly thing like Hold on.
Waterman.
Man, this guy is fast.
Spider light. That's cool.
Look at this. It's the tops of all. This must be where they feed the fish. Spiders.
Oh, and he's turned back to normal form. So can he just create a large quantity of water, or can he control it? Oh, he's been put into a vat of eels.
Useless. Web cartridges.
Spider-Man really is the thief.
Oh, great.
Oh, now it's set him up to look like the thief.
Look out for his...
And he's had to web up the guards. Oh no.
Who the heck was that guy?
Mary Jane doing some modeling work.
MJ.
Hey, Tiger. By the way, I saw your photos in the Bugle this morning. Very impressive.
I love the way she always enters. Hey, Tiger.
Here, your first professional gig, Darity, as requested.
You're a total doll.
Oh, he was the one that took her photos as well.
Tomorrow.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Ah.
You've been turning me down right and left lately.
I'm sorry, Peter, but with my career taking off, I just don't have the time.
You not wanting to get close. All I'm asking.
MJ, AB Bay, or my boss will ill-K me. Back in a sec.
What's going
Mary
on?
Jane Watts for model.
Still the Joker, eh, Red?
So you do recognize my voice?
What do you want?
Is it an ex-boyfriend?
Alone.
No! I can't meet you.
And you will, Red. It's as inevitable as the tide.
Mary Jane, hey, wait up. Where you going?
That man is
I'm
jealous.
sorry. Oh, okay?
I could tag along and keep you company.
Girl now. I can take care of myself.
Damn.
So stop.
This isn't about me. That phone call could be. Well, she told Peter Parker not to follow her. But she
Didn't say nothing to Spider-Man. Oh, that's cool. So he can move. He can just move through any water source then, as long as it's there.
It's good to finally... It's been too long. I'd give you the world. This is just the down payment.
He stole the pearls for her.
Overbearing and made my life miserable.
At least I never ran out on you like your father did.
You shut up. We were
Ooh,
wrong for each other 2 years ago, and we're wrong now.
that's a great way to win back your girl, isn't it, bro?
No, wait!
Transformed. Oh, is he gonna come out of the fountain?
Lori?
With me, Mary Jane. I mean, I had no car, no pass. I was a nobody.
How'd he beat me here?
I don't think that's the reason.
Stand.
Oh, but I do. Things are different now. Everything you've ever dreamed of. You must come with me. There's something I have to show
Jesus,
you.
dude.
Don't anything. Leave me alone.
Fine.
You are psychotically obsessed.
Talk here.
Whoa. He can just control water to any extent.
As long as I'm close enough to it, I can control all. What do you think?
I think you're crazier than ever.
I wonder what the parameters are to that. Like, how close? I know he said he's as long as he's close enough, but how close is close enough?
In Washington Square, and you're wondering why I'm here?
Whoa! He just transformed straight into water, and now he's morphing back.
Am I losing my mind? Did he just turn into...
The water's like goo.
I've been transformed. I can do anything, whatever you want.
I don't want any.
Wait!
Oh my god. Another intro scene. Oh, he's making a whole tidal wave.
Somebody call the
No, call a lifeguard.
Submariner...
Spider-Man to the rescue.
This has nothing to do with you, Spider.
They take away my superhero license. Anyway, the surfing ordinance in the park, dude.
He just completely webbed him up. What?
You can match the power of Hydro Man, do you?
Hydro Man is his alias. Okay.
Hey, Hydrant Man? The dogs must love you.
Hydrant Man.
You'll ever hear.
For somebody new to this supervillain gig, he's down.
Ooh.
Down came the rain to wash
He's got some
the spider.
significant force when he uses his water abilities.
Forget your water wings, dude.
How's he gonna get out of this?
Running out of air. Bench is waiting for me up
Swim, Peter, swim!
the other way.
Oh, he busted out the side. That was smart. I'm surprised he managed to control the current enough, especially with Hydro Man in it controlling it.
Find MJ before Don Juan in a bottle does.
And all that water just absorbs back into his body.
It's just me.
Would you please just put me down?
So can he just like contain an unlimited amount of water and store it into his body to retain his height and
I'm
I know who
natural
you
body
are. I haven't
composure?
made the rescue, but I'm just a little tired of scheduled appearances in my life.
speaking
Ooh.
of weird.
I sure can pick 'em.
And what about the...
The turning into water, call him doing that at the prom.
I don't think this is gonna give up me. Do you want me to web swing you home?
Take a cab.
Man. She's
Damn!
been so if lady hasn't had much luck with relationships.
Turning down an opportunity to get swung home from Spider-Man. I would have took him up on that offer.
As good a catalyst as regular old H2O. This little solution might just do the trick.
Oh, I like this. I like that we get to see Spider-Man, well, Peter being a bit more of a scientist again.
Hey Liz, do you know where I can find?
Marriage at my place pretty shaken up. Here's the
Damn.
address. You should look. Stay cool, Parker.
Guess we're not so
This
different.
dude is a total
When things
stalker.
got tough, I turned tail and ran too. But the difference between us is I'm not gonna run anymore.
He's coming through the tap.
Friend, now more than ever. Too late.
My man is just trying to kidnap her now.
No!
He's taking her into the sea.
Horrible! That poor girl, she's gone!
That's what he wants us to think. She's got to be alive.
What? How did he make like an air bubble for her?
But I needed to show you this.
It's
Everything he stole.
I had nothing. I was a nobody. But to special research, I was still a loser. Then a miracle happened.
The rope wrapped round his arm and dragged him into the sea.
Turned me from a nothing into a
This is pretty cool, actually. I like this
power.
origin story. Like, it's not somebody turning him into it or with the intention to make a villain.
not a thing. I'm a person. Don't you get it?
Own you? I want to love you.
I want to love you.
That you love me.
Maury, don't love you. I never loved you.
Ooh. Tough pill to swallow there, bro.
Force everyone to run. Love us forever.
He's insane. He is completely and utterly insane. Spider-Man swam there. Yes, Peter.
Badge, you. Haven't you? Your web is useless against me.
That's so cool that he can just transform to water and he's basically invincible. Oh, he made web fluid that works.
Web fluid. One that would react with the H2O in his body. Stirred powdered gelatin into him. Let's just say he's getting his...
How'd you find us?
When I spotted this pumping station,
He's melting out of it.
into these pipes and get anywhere in the city. Bank vaults, sprink water picks.
It's a really interesting way how he managed to do all the robberies and get everywhere around the city, actually. Ooh. Get smacked into all that jewelry, all that gold, all that money.
I am everywhere.
I like this Maurice guy acting, like his theatrics. I am everywhere!
Mary Jane! She got away! It's like a needle in a haystack.
Damn, and she doesn't have a tracker on her anymore either. A star for effort, Mary Jane. Solid attempt. Oh shit, she fell down with it! You know what, I respect the commitment though.
Wasn't nice.
Oh, we're going near an incinerator now.
On here. Get lost.
I like how they were just confused with MJ coming in, but when he came in, they just knew something was wrong and turned on him. Mary Jane, go on! You gotta give it to her, she's hella competent. She's doing well for herself.
That's right.
She did well to get there.
Haven't you figured out yet? Me.
I don't have to.
Seems
She
exhausted.
already away from the water that feeds you. You're barely holding yourself together.
Ha ha ha!
Mary Jane. Why?
Because she doesn't love you.
And you don't force yourself on people you love. We've got to get you some help.
I'll destroy you with my...
He has lost his shit. Is he just going to evaporate because he's got no water to regenerate?
He's...
Not necessarily. H2O
He could go into the... yeah.
for its self-cohesiveness.
brother.
And eventually it'll turn back into water. That's really interesting.
Don't insult me.
Yeah, because condensation. That's cool. Hey, she going on this date then? You better be paying, Mary Jane.
You want to try?
She's gonna nail it, 3 for 3.
This is the most powerful supervillain ever. Without
3 for 3.
pieces, getting sick. Maybe
She
I could learn a thing or two from her.
She gets one. Oh, she got one going backwards.
Dick, you had to beat the odds.
Mary Jane, the queen of the story.
Seems like you're having nothing but water problems lately.
You know, doesn't seem like a problem.
Yay! Peter found his match, finally. No more of this umming and ahhing between Mary Jane and Felicia. I like it. I like it. What a great episode. Really enjoyed it. Love the premise of the episode. I loved the introduction to a new villain known as Hydro Man, or Maury is his normal name. I like the connectivity with Mary Jane and how he was her ex in high school. He was clearly very obsessive and stuff in the past, but never to this extent. So they split up. He went into the Navy, and that's where he got his abilities. Well, he kind of got forced in the Navy, actually, by his parents for being a little shit. But that's where he ended up getting his abilities, and he turned into Hydro Man. I really like the concept of his abilities and how he can control any type of water source to any extent. And obviously the limitations are if he's significantly far away from water, then he can't control it, or he can't maintain his posture or any of his abilities, and it actually neutralizes him and evaporates him, which is quite an interesting subject. I also like how he planned his robberies and his heists, how he set up in the water main for all of the city so he could go through any pipe into anyone's taps, like banks or houses or anything, and that's how he was so easily able to get around the city, like how he found Mary Jane, how he was robbing all those places and committing all those heists. I just found that really, really interesting. I also liked how powerful he was. I feel like he was a really powerful villain. He seemed very indestructible in a lot of ways as well with his water ability. So I feel like that's something that could be quite fun to explore again in the future. Like, how far could we push him? Who could we put him up against other than Spider-Man? Like, where's the power scaling? Because he was very powerful. Peter had to come up with something very specific to be able to just neutralize him slightly. And he wasn't even the sole perpetrator in defeating him. It was actually a combination between him and Mary Jane, with Mary Jane drawing him away from the water source. Which I thought was really, really well crafted, actually. I didn't realise what her plan was until I saw the top of the rooftop. Which was just, yeah, it was a really thought out way. And I also love how competent they made Mary Jane in these scenarios. Like, they didn't make her just a damsel in distress. Obviously, she needed help. She's fighting a supervillain. Or not fighting, but she's trying to escape a supervillain who she doesn't have any abilities, so she's not going to be able to go toe-to-toe with this person. That would just be idiotic. But I like the ingenuity and the creativity that she had in her, in how she tried to drop things on him, how she tried to lead him astray, taking him into the furnace room, trying to turn him solid so she could burn him. Like, I thought it was all really interesting ways, and at the very least it gave her more time to escape and more time to escape until inevitably she had Spider-Man show up to save her. She bought herself enough time for the superhero to get there, which was really good. I just like how it was crafted. I also like how the subplot of Peter and MJ potentially going into a romantic couple and going on dates played a part into this story as well. Like, why she was so offish and why she's been so hesitant with him in terms of moving forward with one another. This is a perfectly good, justifiable explanation, in my opinion. If you have a psychotic ex like this who is going to be in the back of your mind for the rest of your life, especially after this now as well, is always going to be a thought process to you, and is always going to be a possibility, despite how unlikely it may appear. Well, I mean, in this world, it's actually probably a lot higher than you'd think. But yeah, I really liked how the concept of it was done, and I really appreciate that the focus was solely on MJ, Peter, and Maury, or Hydro Man. It really was narrowed down to just those 3 characters being the main part of the story. So we got a lot with each of them, and I appreciate that as well. Sometimes I think it's good for episodes to take a step back and be like, right, we want a character-driven episode to move these 2 characters forward in their main main plot for the foreseeable future. But to get there, we need to do this singular episode focusing on these three, none of the other big remaining cast, so we can get them to this point. And sometimes you got to do that for shows. Sometimes shows don't do it either, and it's a missed opportunity because it's dedicating time and consideration to these characters, their emotions, how they feel, why they are where they are, why they haven't gone the next step, how you get them to the next step. And I thought it just took care of it in a really, really good way. I like how they significantly moved their relationship forward by the end of this episode in terms of Mary Jane and Peter going on a date together and sharing a kiss at the end. So hopefully that will help traject them into being in a committed relationship for the foreseeable future, and we can get more interactions with those two that way. I'd also be interested to find out if and when Mary Jane finds out Peter is Spider-Man. That'd be a fascinating topic of conversation as well. So I'm interested to see that. I'd love Hydro Man to show back up at some point as well. Like I said, I really, really enjoyed his abilities. I thought it was done in a really solid way. I like the concept of power scaling him and putting him up against others. How indestructible is he? Because I mean, when he turns into his water form or his liquid form, he is essentially indestructible by any normal means anyway. How would you stop him in that regard? So I find that really fascinating. We didn't get any characters like Jonah, Felicia, Harry, Norman, no Fisk. None of those characters this episode, but like I said, I actually think this episode was very well done, and it was needed for the individual story of Peter and MJ, and Hydro Man was the catalyst for those two characters. So I think it was very important and very smart of them that they dedicated this specific episode to the three of them. It also as well makes Hydro Man seem like a much more competent villain. He's much more intriguing, and you're much more interested to revisit him in the future because the sole focus was him. So they could give you a little bit more context to his backstory, a little bit more context to his abilities, show him off a little bit more, which is all really nice to see. So it's all a really cool aspect, and I like the ominous ending as well, whereas if they never were to bring him back, you could imply that he died at the end with the evaporation, but it also sets the scene up for him to come back as well, because in the natural order of things, and condensation, evaporation and such, he will eventually turn back into water from the air. So I find that really cool as well. It was just a really open-ended way to end the episode, but do it on a positive note as well, so I commend them for that. I do miss Jonah, the fact we haven't seen Jonah Jameson this season, so I'm hoping that we do get to see him at some point in the near future. That's my one wish going into the next few episodes, is that we do at least see him, because I feel like we're missing out on him a little bit too much, but hopefully we'll get him soon. But I think that about covers everything that I needed to now, guys. This was, like I said, a very, very self-contained episode that focused very specifically on three characters, their dynamic and their story going into the future. So we don't need to there's not too many other broad things to talk about in terms of like the main plot or anything like that, so I think I've covered everything that I needed to. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down on the episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think it was a good self-contained episode, or did you think it was a boring filler? I would love to hear your opinions. Like, personally, I thought this was a really good filler because it was a filler ultimately, but it does move the main characters forward in a significant way, so that makes filler episodes more contemptful and enjoyment based, because hopefully it will send these characters on a trajectory. I also like it when they're able to add more depth and layers to characters, so that's why I personally enjoyed this really self-contained episode. But I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, so let me know in the comments down below. But I think this is where we're going to end it now, guys, so I hope you all enjoyed this reaction, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support, guys. It does mean the world to me, so thank you for that. Stay tuned for the next reaction video, Spider-Man or whatever it may be, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.